What up, what up? Happy Webfishing Wednesday, everyone. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about life and what's going on in my life recently. Um, I guess I'll start by saying that this summer has been really weird for me. Um, I've been really not busy, which is just a first for me, because during the school year I'm obviously very busy, and with theater and like schoolwork and all that. But also like during the summers, usually I'm also very busy or keeping myself busy in some capacity. But I haven't really been doing anything this summer. Um, and there are things like there is work that I could be doing. I went to Japan at the beginning of the summer, which is really cool. Um, and I recorded a bunch from that, but it is yet to become a video and just kind of staring at me, which is fun. Um, and then there's also like other editing projects, like I have to edit for my sister, and I have to edit for um, another friend, and do a bunch of mini projects, but I'm just not right now. Um, and it's weird. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing though, because I think I've kind of been go 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 for forever now. Like I rarely kind of give myself a break. So I think this kind of being a good solid breaking point, or not breaking point, but a good solid break for me is really really kind of nice. Um, and it's let me just kind of enjoy myself and enjoy like different types of content. Donkey Kong Bonanza came out, and it is it is definitely within my top 5 games. It is fighting for with Odyssey for like top 3. Um, but Donkey Kong Bonanza is such a beautiful game, and I'm really happy that I'm getting to just play it and just enjoy myself and not have to worry about, oh, I have to do this work, or I have to do this or do that or whatever. I'm really glad that I can kind of just enjoy Donkey Kong. Um, and then like on the same spectrum, and same side of that coin, I've also just gotten to read and like I've been enjoying. Like I reread all of Don Don, and I have rewatched some and continue to watch One Piece. And One Piece is like just such a beautiful show. Both Donkey Kong and One Piece have made me cry because of just the sheer amount of joy that they have brought me with this summer. Because like Donkey Kong ending just has not no spoilers, but it has a song played at the end, and it's just beautiful to me. And then One Piece in Egghead has a flashback that is really emotional, that completely broke me. Um, but yeah, being able to take a break and kind of just live with that, and just kind of enjoy content and enjoy like pieces of media, and like Superman and Fantastic Four are both incredible movies that came out this summer, and I've enjoyed both of them very much. It's nice to have like color and life in superhero movies and not be bogged down with all the weird stuff that either the MCU or the original DC universe was doing. Um, yeah, and then beyond that, I think I'm just waiting to go to college, because college is just like by the time this is being recorded, it is less than a a month away. It's about 2 weeks away, a little over 2 weeks away. And I'm nervous in the sense that everyone's nervous to go to college. And it's weird because it comes in waves. I'm not necessarily nervous to the fullest extent to where I'm just like, oh, I have to prep, I have to do everything. Oh, I'm moving away. Oh, I gotta make new friends. It's just kind of, I'm gonna be living a new life. I gotta do these different things, which is fine, and I'm excited. But I think my biggest thought in my head is like, it's just gonna be weird. It's just gonna be weird, and I'm gonna have to adjust to it. Like, there's always the intrusive thought, right? Of what if I don't make any friends, and what if this or that? But I'm I'm fairly confident that I'll be fine, because I have a good support system, and if it takes me a while to get anchored there in college, I know I'll be fine anyway, because I'll have like roots back home that I can always rely on. So it just comes and goes, because there's always the also fear, like not fear, but concern that I'm spending my time willy-nilly. Like, I'm not doing much this summer, but that includes like fear of like not spending enough time with like my family or my friends. And it's like, especially with my family, because like there's that statistic that as soon as you turn, or once you turn 18, 90% of the time you will have spent with your parents has been used, or it's like you've spent 90% of the time you will spend with your parents. And that is kind of scary, because it's just like that. I mean, it is a long time, but it's also like not that long. And like I really massively enjoy just doing everything with them, and it's gonna be weird to move away knowing that fact. So it's kind of weird trying to stretch every single moment with them, especially when it's like trying to balance with other things, like also spending time with my friends, because some of them, well, I'm not gonna have any friends moving to LA, and it'll be weird. But I always reassure myself that it'll be fine. And on that same token, I've Vsauce recently released a video that's been kind of been haunting me. Vsauce's most recent video is about like your different ghosts you will have in your lifetime, and that terrified me for a couple of reasons. Because one, it made me think about death, and I haven't had a lot of fear of death in a while. Like, I have been saying and I still believe that death gives life meaning, so I think death isn't necessary. Like, I would not take the immortality pill or anything like that. But I do think that staring death in the face is a bit scary. Rationally, as so. And Vsauce's video talks about like your digital footprint, and like first you die whenever you physically die, but the second time you die is when your name is last spoken or mentioned. And that terrifies me on that level, because I think a big part of what I personally want to do and dream about is leaving a long-lasting legacy. And it's scary thinking of like the possibility that, or just, yeah, the general possibility that like in the future I will not be known at all, and I will have never like it would be the same, like history will have forgotten me. Like nothing, no one will know who I am, and that's scary to me because I don't I don't want to disappear. Um, like one of the reasons I'm going to pursue film is so I can try to make my name and known and kind of go down in history in some sense, kind of extend the shelf life of my ghost. And I think it's scary because looking at death, there's also like the possibilities of what comes after. There's the different theories of like nothingness, of reincarnation, of heaven, of hell, and just the not knowing really messes me up because I'm just thinking like, what, you can't really imagine what nothing is. It's just because nothing is the absence of something, and you can't imagine the absence of something truly, because like it like zero does not exist. But that's been kind of living rent free in my head for a little bit. And like I know I'm young, I'm not even 20 yet. I'm not 19, but it's just something that I've been thinking about when I saw that Vsauce video, because it's kind of like it's something to think about. It's always something to keep in the back of your head, definitely. And I just am trying to redefine how I want to live my life, and what I want to do with my life, because I think living the way like my personal philosophy shifts more towards absurdism, and like the acceptance of nothing mattering, but like the fear of death contradicts that, and it's just like, well, you can't have it both ways. And it's like Smiling Friends did a good episode on this, but I mean that's nihilism, but whatever. I think that being able to kind of redefine where I am in that kind of in my life, with being acceptance of death, or kind of reimagining if there's a higher purpose, is also good for me. And I think it's also good that I get to have retrospective time to do that. But overall, I think I'm pretty happy right now, mostly because I'm getting the time to spend with my family, and getting the time to spend with my friends, and getting time to just enjoy myself, rather than being go, go, go. And I think it's always healthy to do that, regardless of where you are in your life. I think taking time, like I've started journaling again, and started keeping a diary of like my internal monologue, which I kind of fell off on doing for various reasons. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching if you watched all this, and I will see you next month. Bye bye. Yo, large grouper.